Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing powered on. Just pushing the power button, and we see the LED light on the front start to flash. Just set it on down here, and let's find the Wi-Fi signal. There it is. We are connected. Let's get our app open. And we are ready to fly within about 30 seconds. Okay, so let me switch this around. I want to start some video. Now, the other thing that's pretty amazing about this is you're getting height data, and you're getting speed. I believe that's what HS is, feet per second, or it could be, it's either vertical speed or horizontal speed. We'll check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and auto launch. I'm going to start the video, and let's do an auto takeoff. And right away, I'm going to land because the wind is trying to take it away. Okay, maybe I don't need to land. Come on back over here. That wind caught it really, really fast, didn't it? Okay, so one thing I need to do right off the bat is I need to... It's fighting it too. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm going to kick it up to fast, just so it has a better chance of fighting that wind. Are you seeing this? Get the heck out of here. I can't believe this. How is it? Now it has those two sensors on the bottom. Look at how it's holding its position. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. That is crazy. I wonder at what heights it will work. That is nuts. And you see how it snaps back just like it has GPS? That is crazy. You know, it took me a long time to get a DJI product. I finally got one, and I'll be introducing that on the channel soon. But I have to say, man, they are far superior to any drone I've flown. And you see it on this little thing right here. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Zippy little thing. And yes, it is giving us... See how it stops? Get the heck out of here. Oh, man. Okay, let me test this thing out and stop being so enthralled by what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, so it looks like that is giving us speed. That HS, so it's giving us speed, which... Not real sure how it's doing that without GPS. All right, let's check out some of the features. We still have 80% battery power. All right, we know we can do flips, so let's go ahead and try that. Too much high wind velocity. Let's try it again. This mode can't be entered. Okay, it's feeling the wind. Let's try the 360. Okay, it's not going to let us do any of the special flight modes, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, here we go. We've got up and out, start, and it should probably be facing you when you do this, right? And it's just kind of going back, not real far. And I guess it's done. Let's try it again. This time with me in frame. Wow. I'm sorry, man, if I'm sounding like a fanboy, but I am super impressed. Okay, let's try that again. Up and out. Stop. Or start. Okay, there it is. Up and way. Okay, so it's not going very high or very far or very fast. So I'm thinking this is, you know, something you can do indoors as well. Okay, let's see if we can get some of the other features to work. This one is just going to do a rotation in place. All right, hopefully this video is coming through. Looks like it stopped at some point. So Make sure I get some of this video for you guys. So it just does a rotation in place like that. Okay, the video stopped again. Why does it keep stopping? I don't know if it's, let me see if it's, okay, it's recording, good. All right, let me go ahead and take a picture or two here while we still have a little power. Didn't get a chance to check the video quality yet, so we'll figure that out together. And let's take another picture. Bring it down and a little closer. Okay, I just gotta say right off the bat that I think this is a good buy. This is a 100% buy. And the reason why I say that is just the stability. The features all work. Okay, let's do circle, which is orbit. So let me bring it over here so we have enough room to do this. Not sure how wide a radius it's going to be, but let's go ahead and do circle. Okay. Now, when it's very windy, it won't let you do it. It's not real windy, but you see how it's kind of moving around a little bit there, trying to keep its position. So it won't let me do that. I cannot believe this. All right, I'm going to land it. I'm going to do a hand landing. So, too much wind velocity. There we go. Let's do this hand landing. How freaking cool is this, man? I'm sorry. This is the bomb, yo. This is the bomb. How in the world? All right. Anyway, let's see if we can get through some of the other features. Okay. So one thing you can do is you can throw this in the air and it will start up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this grass just in case it doesn't work, so I don't damage it. And it says click the icon above, then throw the aircraft upward. After the 5-second countdown, the aircraft will automatically hover in place. Only use this feature in an open area. Okay. 5 seconds. Warning. Error code 74. Not sure what that means. Let's check it. IMU error. Please conduct IMU calibration. Oh, goodness. I thought I already did that. Okay, let me go ahead and do the IMU calibration and I'll be back, okay? So you guys don't have to sit through that. Okay, so I'm noticing a few quirks now. I attempted to calibrate the IMU and it kind of failed a couple of times here. When I did it the first time in video 1, part 1 of this review, it was successful, but you saw I got that weird error, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And then I also noticed that I had switched this over, the flight speed over to fast, but when I went back I saw that it had switched back to slow. And the other thing I had changed was I changed the photo quality to high, and I saw that that had changed back to normal too. So I'm not sure why that reset. But anyway, let's try to get back in the air. We've got 37% battery life. Okay. No errors. Uh-oh. Okay, so let me say this. I mentioned before in part 1 of the review that I'm not a big fan of using my phone alone to control a drone. But when it's this stable and this easy to fly, heck, I don't have any problem with it. This is kind of a camera bird, you know, where you do stuff like this and take selfies and, you know, stuff like this. So let's try this. Oh, we were going to try throw and go, weren't we? Okay, let's do another hand landing. Seems like It's doing okay now. I got another warning. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, let's try this throw and go. Tap this icon. And it said after 5 seconds. I don't see any countdown, so I'm not going to throw it. Let's try it again. Click the above icon, then throw the aircraft upward after the 5-second countdown. There we go. Okay, the props spin up. Okay, I guess you have to do it during the 5-second countdown, not after. Let's try it again, which would make sense to me. Okay, it's spinning up. There you go. How cool is that? How freaking cool is this drone, man? Okay, it's doing some wacky stuff there on me. I don't know if that's due to the IMU error I was getting. Let me bring it back. I don't want it to go too far. Look at this, man. That vision positioning is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, let's see. Let's try this circle mode now. We haven't tried that yet. And let's see if I can get some video going. Let's see if we can get circle me to work. Okay, circle. Low battery. Alright. Darn it. Alright, I'm going to charge the battery up and we'll try again. We kind of got interrupted by all the IMU stuff. But yeah, man, I'm super impressed. And for the $99 price tag, this is absolutely worth it in my opinion. Absolutely. And I don't think I mentioned that, I might have briefly mentioned that you can actually program this drone. Now, I'm not sure what all the ins and outs are. I'm going to look into that more, and then I'll probably update you guys with another video on it. But there's an app right now called Scratch, I believe. And I believe it's targeted at kids so that they learn coding. Okay, it's auto landing, I think. Because we are at 8% battery. Yep, it's auto landing. Very, very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Okay, it's not landing. Maybe it doesn't think it's safe to land. Let me see if I can give it some throttle. Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm going to take some pictures while it's landing. Look at that. Really cool, man. 7%. Okay, it doesn't actually land. Let's hit stop. Let me try tap to land. There you go. Wow. This is cool, man. All right, let me snap off some pictures just to make sure I get some, so we can really see what the quality is like. Okay, so I'm getting another warning here. Keep aircraft stationary and level. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe by me moving it around so much is messing with the internal components. Like I said, there's a lot of technology in here, so that could be why. I'm not real sure. But anyway, let me wrap this portion up. I'm going to charge the battery up, and then we'll see if we can test out the rest of those features. All right? Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. Okay, so I got the battery charged back up, and I thought I would film out here. It's light wind. There's a little wind today, but not like it was the other day. And I'm kind of closed in here, so we should be in good shape. So let's get right into this. Let's start the video camera. Let's do our auto takeoff. And there we go. The Tello drone is in the air. Okay, now every time you shut down the app, it's going to default to slow. So I'm going to move that to high right away. And I'm also going to change the photo quality back to high, because it defaults back. Okay, so first thing I want to do is what I tried to do out there before. I tried to do an orbit or circle. So actually, let me come back out and move it over. That way it doesn't hit anything, and I'm going to turn it so it's facing me. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's move it out. Give it a little altitude. Alright, let's go in here, and that wind is trying to pick up a little bit. Start. Okay, it's doing it. I might have to take control here. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, so you see those prop guards, man. This thing is amazing. I hate to use those kind of words because I don't want to seem like I'm, you know, just too enthusiastic about it. But I'm sorry, man. I'm impressed with this thing. I really am. I mean, if you like what you see, just get one. I mean, seriously. All right, let's try it again. Matter of fact, let's go out here. Let's just go on out here. I didn't want to walk in the soggy ground here, but just so that we have enough space, we're going to try this orbit out, okay? Let's do this right. Okay. One thing I noticed is that the video recording does stop. I'm not sure why. It stops by itself. Let's re-engage it. Okay, we're going to try this circle again. Start. Okay, let's see how well it does. I'm just going to stay stationary here. Sorry for the sun. I cannot believe this, man. Can I lower it? Okay, you can't control it once it starts. Look at this, man. You kidding me? Wow. The reason why I'm impressed is because I've tested so many of these Wi-Fi FPV quads, you know, and they all have, not all, but some of them have, the ones that have GPS, they have this orbit mode, they have some of these automated features, and they don't do it this well. They just don't. Okay. Alright. It stopped my video again. I don't know why. Let's restart it. Okay, so that works. What else do we have that we didn't try yet? We did flips. Let's try this up and out again. Okay, there it goes. I don't think it goes very far. Kind of like a mini droney. Does it come back? It doesn't come back. I'll bring it back and I'll do it again. I think I was looking down. Sorry about that. Let's try it again. We're going to do up and out. Start. And I'll keep my eyes on the drone this time. There it goes. So that was that. I think we did everything else. Let's do the bounce mode. It's kind of silly, but let's do it anyway. Did this go back to slow again? Something's going on with it resetting itself. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that they're going to be able to update. I'm sure they will, but I'm not sure how soon they will. I guess is what I'm getting at. Okay. This is the bounce mode. And it'll just keep doing that until you stop it. So I'm just going to stop it. I don't see the point. Okay, let's go ahead and do a hand landing. I'm going to start the video camera again because it always stops itself. Let's do a hand landing. Yes. And there it comes. Excellent. Freaking excellent, man. Okay, now what we're going to do a hand toss. There you go. Easy as that. Very, very simple. Let's fly it around a little bit. Looks like it's keeping itself in high. And here again, a toy grade quadcopter that does not have GPS that functions like it has GPS. Crazy, man. Okay, let me give it a little bit of altitude here, and let's see if it still keeps that same positioning. Pretty much. Can you believe this? I cannot believe this. Alright, let's bring it down. Wow. I'm a fan. Now I have a new DJI product that I'm going to be unveiling on the channel soon. So I have entered the DJI ecosystem, if you will. And that drone is the best drone I have ever flown in my life. We'll just say that. So kind of a spoiler alert. So everything that people say about DJI drones is confirmed and affirmed by me. Okay. Okay guys, well, I think we tested everything that we needed to test with this one. I'm going to be doing more videos with this thing, man. Like I said, I'm going to get that Bluetooth controller and I'll let you guys know how that performs with this. And I'm expecting some improvements to it through firmware. Because like you saw, there's some glitches here and there. But let me go ahead and sit down, regroup my thoughts, and I'll let you know what I think overall, kind of give you some pros and cons, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, stay with me. Okay, so I just keep flying this drone. I keep flying it because of how super stable it is. It does not have GPS, but the vision positioning system mimics it very well. Even in windy conditions, it stays put. All of the flight modes and features work as well as you could expect. And that Circle Me is the best I've seen on a non-GPS drone. Even some GPS drones don't do it very well. And you get height and speed telemetry. Now, you saw how I ran into the side of the house and the quad just bounced off and it was barely affected. The photos I took on the high quality setting are really good, but the video it's unusable at this point because there are just way too many dropped frames. Due to that, it was hard for me to tell whether the image stabilization was working. Video quality, it's just okay though. It doesn't blow me away. I also had trouble with calibrating the IMU a couple of times. If this is not something isolated to my model, I'm sure these are things that can be corrected in a firmware update. The Tello was just released here in early March 2018, so I expect some tweaks will be made. Now, I mentioned that the video kept stopping on its own. Well, that was my fault. When you do circle mode, 360, and the up and away, the video will automatically record a short clip corresponding to that mode. So it's going to start and stop automatically. Flight time is really good. I have been averaging about 10 minutes per flight. It's not the advertised 13 minutes, but you almost never get the full advertised flight time. Now, this isn't a big deal, but there aren't any identification lights on this quad. When flying in low light situations, that could limit your ability to maintain orientation. And you most certainly won't be able to fly this thing at night. I didn't do a range test, but I flew it like I would typically fly a drone such as this. And it's so small, I'm not going to fly it very far anyway. And the type of flying I was doing, I didn't have any range issues, so it's just fine for me. I will test range in part 3 when I have the drone connected to a physical controller. I'll also be looking more into the ability to program the Tello and how it works with a pair of VR goggles. Alright, here's the bottom line. In my opinion, the Tello was worth its $99 price tag. But I think a lot of people will end up spending an additional $20 to $40 on a Bluetooth controller. I've already done so stay tuned for part 3 where we'll check that out. A beginner could easily handle this quad, but it's fun even for somebody like me that has been flying for a while. Alright, now let me know what you think down in the comments. Product links are in the description box. If you like the video, like the video. If you're not currently a subscriber, please consider doing so. And if you know anybody that might be interested in this drone, share the video with them for me. And until next time, be good to somebody, and be good to yourself. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.
When you can't find the right one to copy, Gadget, baby. Call the Gadget and start. Yeah.